Здорово-здорово, дорогие друзья! Добро пожаловать на продолжение по прохождению Life is Strange Double Exposure. Ну что ж, продолжаем с вами проходить. Сегодня у нас с вами получается третья глава. Вторая у нас, так сказать, закончилась восхитительно в этом плане, потому что на предсмертной фотографии у нас, получается, была Макс с пистолетом. Пу-пу. Ну и давайте с этим разбираться, что у нас уже получается и... Ну, как, типа, есть свидетель в виде Мозеса, да, который видел эту фотографию, потом он еще думает, что, то есть, так сказать, мы его сдадим копам. Ну, в общем, творится какая-то чертовщина. Всем приятного аппетита, кто кушает, всем приятного просмотра. Ну, погнали со всем этим, не знаю, как-то разбираться, что ли, хрен его знает. Как будет котик. Ладно, подождем, что. Загрузка дело такое, блядь, сука, дело уважаемое. Ой, да. Не, ну ладно. Конец второй главы реально был интересный. Прям поворот, так сказать, был неожиданный. Глава 3. Панорама. Пу-пу-пу.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Просто есть какая-то история с клонами, 100%, да? Наверное. И как-то сейчас, не знаю, строить теории и предположения, наверное, не является возможным. Я посмотрим, что на флешке.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Так, ну флешечка нам, конечно, мало что дала.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way. Restraining Order Lucas said Saffi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Saffi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Saffi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Saffi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on.
Ну, единственное, получается, мы на Вине можем надавить.
Photo of him and Saffi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Вот можно в этом направлении поработать, как по мне.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Saffi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Вернуться в прошлое, но если у него будет такая билка, maybe. Ну, мы же реально про нее ничего не знаем.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense.
Я бы о другом беспокоился. Об отпечатках, об фотоаппарате, о ебаном снимке, блядь, который остался на столе, блядь. И этот детектив пришел. Ой, блядь, ой, блядь, какая тупость, блядь, какой бред, ебаный в рот, ой.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Вопросики. Ну, говори.
Of course.
Хорошо, давайте прямо тут и отвечу.
I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Вы мне очень пригодитесь. Есть пара мелочей, в смысл которых я никак не могу вникнуть.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay.
Аркадия Бэй, вы там учились, верно? Ну, было дело.
Yes?
Многовато на такой славный городок выпало горя. Совсем как...
Arcadia Bay and
Что же случилось в
Safia
Аркадии
are
Бэй
not
никак с
connected.
смертью Софи не связано. Вроде провинция с сколько странных убийств. А теперь Софи, короче, убита в таком маленьком городке невероятно. Скажите, мисс Колфилд, вам просто по жизни не везет, или, может, не вам, а всем вашим знакомым? It's his bullshit.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
А чё, ебу?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was
А
taken.
может сейчас? Тот самый момент?
Maybe I still could.
Блин, а белка реально крутая. Ну, походу, наверное, хрен, да? А-а-а. Так тогда это реально могла быть она. Пу-пу-пу. Тогда это меняет дело. Если она все так же может прыгать по времени, тогда окей.
That's what it feels like to
Так вот,
capture
что
the
ты чувствуешь,
perfect
когда
photo.
сделаешь идеальное фото.
Feels good. Final.
Приятно, когда старалась и вот, добилась.
Saffi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the
Я
day
думал,
Saffi
погода
died.
была нормальная. А?
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Saffi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Интересные дела.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Я бы ничего ему не рассказывал. Доверия уже нет к человеку. Ну, типа, хер-то с ним. Нафига ему что-то говорить? И убеждать его в обратном. Когда он просто нас может сдать. Так, короче, ага. Пу-пу.
Moses is waiting for me up there. I get it, Joyce. Date.
Она говорила запусти триггер.
Hopefully.
То есть она все понимает? Как? Ну, типа, она знает, что Макс... По-другому объяснить, так сказать, это невозможно, потому что она знает, что у Макса есть способности. Ну, типа, это 100%. Потому что все, что нам показали, ну, то есть, она это уже знает. Почему? И хер его знает, эти способности появились уже после того,
I
как она
have to do
погибла.
this. I have to go back up there.
Странно, очень странно, непонятно ни хера.
To the overlook, Max. 1 foot in front.
А куда мне дальше? Я читаю Ниппон. А куда мне?
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come?
Ну, придет.
I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
Откуда София вообще знает про способности Макс? Вот в чем вопрос, которых даже не было, да? То есть эти способности проявились уже после ее смерти. Что за бред?
Could do something like that?
И то, что она умеет перемещаться во времени, вообще хер его знает. Слишком много вопросов.
He's probably not coming.
Пу. Я не знаю, у меня просто ноль догадок. Просто совсем непонятно, какие-то альтернативные, блядь, миры, какие-то двойники. Теперь еще мы узнаем то, что она умеет, то есть прыгать во времени, да, то есть по фоткам в этом плане. Ну, хер его знает.
Diamond knows where I am.
Она знает, когда я
and
пошел
when
и с кем встречаюсь, так что давай без фокусов.
So don't do anything stupid.
Да-да.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Не ее убила, а зачем ты это сделала? А. Ну, то есть, получается, мы к этому придем. Ну, то есть, это будущее. То есть, мы все равно в будущем, блядь, мы втепнемся в прошлое и ее убьем, потому что это уже свершилось. Вопрос тогда в другом. За что мы, блядь, ее убили? Вот это вопрос.
I don't.
По-моему,
think
я ее еще не убивала.
I've actually
Софи застрелила
done it
другая
yet.
я из будущего.
I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. Now to see what Moses is up to. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
А где Мо? А вон.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Что, дебил?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Давай.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Господи, я мог что-нибудь интереснее придумать.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
Ладно, вроде не тяжело.
Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Бля, какой абсурд происходит, блядь, какой абсурд, я не знаю, у меня просто слов даже нет, это пиздец.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Просто что вообще происходит? Что за бред? Почему пришла какая-то, грубо говоря, там, да, проекция типа прошлого дня? Почему эту проекцию, блядь, прошлого дня вдруг начал видеть Мозес, блядь? Типа, если пришел чел, то почему он опять же видит свою проекцию, блядь, предыдущего дня? Что за бред происходит? Просто вот это вот какая-то микросцена, 2 минуты, просто все ломает и переворачивает этот вверх тормашками. Ну, типа, что за бред? Что происходит, блядь? Что происходит? Что за бред? Как вообще это понимать? Как это понимать, толковать, что вообще происходит? Пиздец какой-то. Потом почему-то эта проекция, ну, типа, стала его засасывать. Ну, короче, как весь итог, если подводить, то просто получается мир раскололся, получается, надвое. Потому что что? Потому что она опять, получается, да, из будущего вернулась в прошлое, убила Сафи, и мир раскололся надвое. То есть... А почему тогда мы играем за прошлую, типа, версию себя? Или что ее сподвигнет, получается, в будущем вернуться в прошлое? Бля, вот это все сложно. Так все, сука, поломалось. Да не, в пизду этого удармена, я рот его ебал, спасаемся, блядь. Отпусти меня, козел, блядь. Fuck you, блядь. Что-то пришел, блядь, угрожал, блядь, фотку увидел. Да пошел ты нахуй.
Kill him?
You had to. It would have been you otherwise.
Охуеть.
Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Ой, там не вариант.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Нахуй она что нам скажет, блядь? У меня с ней нахуй отношения, пиздец. Причем в обоих реальностях. Ой, что в одной, блядь, что в другой. Все в очке. Кстати, а ствол остался от этого копа? Если ствол остался, это хорошо. Я, возможно, это тот пистолет, из которого этого застрелили. Ну, Софию, получается.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was.
Ну, если нет, ну и пошел на 3 буквы, козел, блядь.
Wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Гвен Хантер. Угу.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Хер она скажет в этом плане.
Have fun.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have...
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Guard your ankles.
М.
Send Kim a gift, so
Так, лезем сюда.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Saffi would never fail this kid. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. Fuck. This doesn't look... Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary?
Так, окей. Пум-пум-пум. Пум-пум-пум.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Не знаю, по какой хер я это сделал. И что на это повлияет, но насрать.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Изи. Кто еще выгонит меня? Хер я что узнаю.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Ни хера тут нет, да? Ну, бумаги. У меня день рождения, блядь. Ну-ка, погоди. Она что-нибудь говорит? Ни хера, походу, да? Ладно. Давай, давай уже. Перекувыркиваемся.
More music I'm not cool enough to know. Old school. Nice.
Чем, так, почему нельзя эти красные точки просто, ну, типа, удалить? Просто отметить все, блядь.
A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine one of Safi's former students, I guess.
Ну, вроде больше ничем нельзя повзаимодействовать. Эй, дюд. Ой, блядь.
Is that Sophi's book?
Может, скоммуниздите?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Saffi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Saffi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Это хорошие два вопроса, блядь. Но, наверное, задать я могу только один.
That book meant the world to Saffi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Saffi get that deal in the first place.
But...
Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Saffi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
Да вопрос, почему, блядь?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Saffi included.
Почитать дадите?
Saffi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Чем здесь такт?
How much did Saffi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Saffi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Saffi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Saffi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Thanks.
Now I'm even more convinced there's something
Да,
important
сейчас
in
заберем.
that
Хуйня
manuscript.
вопрос.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
А, интересно, как же нам забрать?
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say.
Надо миры свичнуть, чтобы отсюда съебаться.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
А потом мы такие бежим, хуяк. Идем к директору. О, даже далеко идти не пришлось.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Нормально, это
Like I
базовая
said,
история.
I get
Так,
those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
просто можно сказать, мы с ней во второй главе не пересекались, да, и третью. Ну, как если тут получается одна глава 2 часа, но почти полглавы ее не видели.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Тяжело. Вопрос только в другом. Почему она солгала? Или, может, в этой реальности, так сказать, они не были знакомы, блядь? Хер его знает. Но все равно это сон собаки, блядь.
Everyone I've talked
Так вот,
to
спрашивал,
says
говорили, что
Safи and
София с
Maya
Майей очень дружили.
joined at the
Как
hip.
вы могли такого не знать? А?
You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Хочешь сказать, что я лгу? Блять. Делюсь фактами.
I'm not
Ничего не хочу сказать, но я читала рукопись
But
Софии, и там как
I've
раз про
seen
то, что
Sophie's
случилось с Майей.
manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh. So
Так ты у
you're
нас
an
теперь знаток
expert
жизни
now
Софии,
on
хорошо.
Sophia's past.
Вот еще учитывала все
Never mind
обстоятельства.
the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
А если пиздишь?
What happened was
Ну,
messy
тяжелое
and
болезненное
painful.
событие. Ты же подруга Софии, неужели ты не понимаешь,
You're
почему?
Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her
Ты
from
беречь ее от
rumors
слухов
and
и
gossip.
сплетен. София очень сильная. Может, она сама решит, нужна ли ей такая защита?
Sophie is my child.
София моя дочь, и
Whether
я
she
буду
wants my
оберегать ее от
protection or
всего,
not, she
хочет
will
она
have
того
it.
или нет.
Frankly, it shocks me you
И
don't
честно,
realize
удивлена, что ты
this.
сама этого не понимаешь.
Vin
Вот
understood
Винне
immediately.
убеждать не пришлось.
What does Vin
А
have
почему
to
тут
do with
вообще Винь?
this?
Попалась.
Obviously,
Если так любопытно, пойди
won't
сама у
stop
него
digging.
спроси.
So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Так, окей. Очень страшно. Да господи, говна насрала. Блять. Всё? Пойдем.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Здорово, блять.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Может, она еще знает.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Пойдем.
He's probably in the admin building.
Пу-пу-пу. Пу-пу-пу. До сих пор не понимаю, что можно сделать такого, да? Что тебя заставило вернуться в прошлое, типа, и убить ее. Я так понимаю, когда у нее случился приступ, она в тот момент, то есть, типа, сама и перенеслась. И в прошлом у нее, типа, заболела голова. Ну, короче, блядь. Или... Так, хер. Здорово, блядь.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Как удобно, да, когда есть два Виня, блядь. И самый-то мем, что один мне должен.
Why is Yasmin talking?
Так, козел ебаный, ты где?
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim. Say cheese, little guy. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Где козел-то, блядь?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just...
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, Maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
Пу-пу-пу.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation...
Не, ладно, прикольно Динковали. Ну что, все, пойдем? О, контакт.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, I'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy...
You had to say about Maya.
Diana, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kick her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance.
Ой, поплачь, поплачь, блядь.
And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Easy, easy. Ну, ЛКМ жму. Че не так-то, блядь? Минул мир жизни.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned.
Всё, попался козел.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I need to understand something that I did. That I don't remember doing.
You know that sounds clinically insane, right?
I extremely do. Thank you. You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Блять, ну тут очень много вариантов, на которых я могу надавить. Может, должок ему припомнить. Хотя, блять. Я даже не знаю, что выбрать.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safie?
Will I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought?
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history,
Я тебя не знаю, я понял. Все, бай-бай.
be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Ой, мне похуй на такт, если честно. Тем более в мире сна собаки, блядь, это мне похуй. Я, может, в конце можно, кстати, будет выбрать вообще мир, реально, да, либо остаться либо в первом, либо во втором. Потому что, типа, он раскололся надвое, а потом он соединится, хер его знает.
How much?
How much?
That's what I'm talking about. Ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
За живое задел.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything?
Сейчас докажу,
Maya?
блядь.
Lucas
Сука.
was definitely
Сейчас все
involved.
будет. Сейчас мы такие хуяк-хуяк. И залетаем. Можно... А, тут нельзя же свичить. Он же здесь в кабинете тусуется, козел ебаный.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Что скажешь? Козел, блядь. Ничего не скажет, понял. Пам-па-пам. Пам-па-пам. Начинаем копаться.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Что есть?
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Так, подтверждение нашли. Сфоткать бы его, да? В случае доказательств. Ну, похуй. Работаем. Хуй на этот пейзаж.
Pretentious, shiny, and...
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Опа.
What a strange place to find a key.
Ну,
Must
это было
be
изи.
significant.
А от чего ключ? Блять. Это вот.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Nope.
И вот this.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
А, он у нее книгу спиздил.
Holy shit. It's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
А я бы с дебилом еще раз поговорил.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Saffi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
You died?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Что я такого сделал, блядь? Кардинально глобального, что у нее все по пизде пошло. Ничего такого. Ладно. Бред. Тупо бред.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
Ну, можно тогда, получается,
I could
продолжить.
ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Должен тогда, получается, в следующей серии. Не, ну, ладно, типа, уже хоть что-то реально интересное. То есть какая-то чертовщина с двумя мирами происходит. Мы выяснили то, что она умеет отматывать время. И она, получается, из будущего прыгнула в прошлое, чтобы убить Софию. Вот это тоже реально, да, интересно. Дожить до того мотива, да, что, так сказать, будет триггер в этом плане. Тоже очень интересно. Всякие вот эти вот перипетии с самоубийствами, да, кто там кого довел. Типа, все начали лгать. Вот уже реально... Так сказать, вот под конец третьего... Ну как, не под конец, ладно. Типа к середине третьего эпизода игра уже, типа, чуть-чуть подрасперделась, чуть-чуть стало интересно, но, бля, какие же ужасные персонажи в этой игре, это вообще капец. Вот сравнивая с первой частью, да, там со всякими вот этими, там, да, школьниками, блин, я уже забыл, которые там... Девочка, блин, из общаги, там вот эта вот Виктория. Ну, короче, каждый персонаж был, как, ну, так сказать, со своей изюминкой, а в этой части это просто какое-то, блядь, блеклое СЖВшное ничто, блядь. И вот в плане персонажей, конечно, вообще мрак, блядь. Конечно, бесспорно. К сожалению. Ну ладно, большое спасибо, что смотрели. Увидимся с вами уже в следующих сериях по прохождению Life is Strange Double Exposure. Не забывайте подписываться на паблик в Телеграме. Всем спасибо, всем удачи и всем пока-пока.